I was apparently the reason my ex's engagement ended. My ex Ryan and I share a 6-year-old. We've been done since our kid was 1 because Ryan decided being a full-time parent wasn't for him. He gets our kid 2 weekends a month and sometimes he doesn't even show up for those. I have primary custody and handle everything else. 3 years ago, Ryan started dating someone. They got engaged in February. That's when things got weird. I started getting calls and texts from a random number, like a ton of them. Messages saying, answer the damn phone and call me back and I'd like to meet up and figure this out. I had no clue who this was or what they wanted from me. When I finally answered one of the calls, it was Ryan's fiancée. She told me Ryan said I'd be cool with her picking up our kid for the day and taking them out. He gave her my number so we could plan it. Except Ryan never said a word to me about any of this. I told her I didn't know her and I wasn't handing my kid over to a stranger. I suggested she spend time with our kid during Ryan's weekends instead. She did not like that answer. After that call, Ryan started blowing up the co-parenting app with requests for his fiancée to take our kid out, like request after request. In July, he messaged me saying I was saying no too much and it was messing up his relationship. I ignored that. Last month, she ended the engagement. She sent me a long text blaming me for everything. Said she wasn't going to stay somewhere she was treated like stranger danger when she was supposed to be a stepmother. Ryan also blamed me. He said I sabotaged his relationship and chased away someone who could have been good for our kid. I told him I didn't care about his relationships. I cared about not letting someone I don't know take my kid. I pointed out he was the one who set her up to think she could do that in the first place. Now Ryan's telling everyone I broke them up. His buddies make comments when they see me out. Most people don't buy it because everyone knows he barely shows up for his own kid. But this mom from my mom group told me I kind of did sabotage things. She said his fiancé was just trying to bond with my kid and I shut her down for no reason. She said most single moms with primary custody would be happy to have extra help. Then she said it was my ego that broke them up because I didn't want my kid to have a stepmom. We got into it after that because I asked if she'd really let some random person her ex was dating just take her kid and she said yes. She said she would have been fine with it. I told her that's on her, but I'm not doing that. She called me controlling. I left the group chat after that. Ryan's still mad. He keeps bringing it up every time he actually shows up for his weekend. Last time he came to pick up our kid, he stood at my door for 10 minutes saying I ruined his life. I shut the door on him. His fiancée hasn't contacted me since the breakup text, but Ryan says she moved 2 hours away to get away from the situation. He acts like I forced her out of town.